hearing you, you're like being supported by communities is actually it's actually something that you're really looking for, and basically having your own community. And it was a fear that you found in the realization that it wasn't there, and both surprise in there. And what I feel like I'm hearing from you is there's an element of like now you have to go on and try and start this from scratch. Am I hearing that right?
Yeah, or there's an expectation, it's almost like, yeah, it feels like not that I have to, but like that's probably the path I need to take. Like I need to put in the energy to get what I want out of that. And I needed to start 2 weeks ago, 2 years ago, kind of thing. That's where that fear stems from. Is like, is it too late? And I know it's that's just a perception. It's perhaps not a real fear, but if you ask me honestly, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I got you on that. I got you on that. The tell me a little bit about like the difference between like finding your community versus like building your community, because like yeah, tell me a little bit about that as it applies to you.
Yeah, and that's a great question because I think the finding and building aspect, like I think it happens in both. I think in both ways. I think you have to build it in order to find it as well, and you need to be actively doing both and nurturing both ways. And this points to maybe a deeper sort of anxiety or fear around. I've been really nomadic for many years of my life, so there's been a lot of limitations on how I can build and or find my community, but most of all build. So it's been difficult for me to build my own communities because of that movement. So there's been a reluctance to even,
Mhm.
and even when I'm in a position where I can, and I've been 2 years in Singapore now, I haven't. So there's like some kind of fear, whether it's through patterns or the past, that has stopped me from taking the actions I could have taken. And I wonder how much of that, yes, is the legacy of my identity.
We're just getting started. Click on the link below to watch the full conversation and go to niyamaashawn.com/tribe to get additional resources and exclusive invitation to tribe only events. Journey on.